All right, well, welcome to this matchup in the Ultimate Frisbee Association between the visiting Atlanta Hustle and our San Diego Growlers. Hustle come in at 1-0, and the Growlers, perfect 2-0 record after sweeping back-to-back weekend over the Aviators last week. And this is a big matchup for the Growlers tonight.
Yeah. And we do have someone new in the booth. You may have heard his name. His name is Steven Milardovich. He's going to be doing the play-by-play for Brian this weekend. And I'm Steve Proden, your analyst here, and I'm excited for this matchup. This is going to be a big one because we've never seen these two teams play.
Yeah, in the UFA, they've never played against each other. A new matchup, and this is around to Dunn. Growlers being patient, looking to set up maybe in their end zone offense.
Yeah, I like this with Khalif and Dunn, kind of back at handling, like a little unusual for them, and a nice shot to Miller.
Woo! Toes the back line.
Wow.
Miller.
That's a highlight to start.
That's a bucket.
Yeah, we're still working on that celebration, but that was a catch. Great shot from Dunn, but it did go a little further probably than he had thought. The wind's blowing a little out there in that back end zone to the right, and I mean, that was incredible.
Throw went up and it looked perfect, but then you see it carrying a little bit. Checking it in. Bryce Lazinski on the mark. Gives the under there to Adam Miller, now Holzmeyer.
Just kind of working it down that line.
Well, they throw it up to Holzmeyer, and he skies for it. Big man going up to the top shelf.
Yeah, I don't know what they do in Georgia, but those people are, they are not small human beings.
What are they
there.
feeding him down there? Holzmeyer is a beast.
Yeah.
And though that was a high floaty throw and he had to go up for it, that's honestly almost routine.
Yeah,
for Canole works the under there, yeah.
Looks like they're trying to force, I think they're trying to force middle there. It was a good strategy last week.
Marcel Osborne gets it back for the Growlers.
That's what I'm talking about. And Ruben shooting.
No hesitation. Looking for Ollie. Woo! Oliver Artis with the breakaway.
Welcome back to the Growlers, Kyle Ruben. That was awesome.
Yeah, great to have you back.
Yeah, you don't need a, you can throw with a hurt groin. You don't need to run. You just throw it far.
Goes back to Brunker. Little quick handler movement. Osborne, he's got El Salam wide open in the deep space.
That's the type of movement the Growlers are going to be very happy with on offense.
From Kawaguchi. Holzmeyer gets the under. He's going to shoot. Looking for number 20. That is Langdon in the end zone. Nice throw from Holzmeyer.
Yeah, I'm glad I picked up Holzmeyer in fantasy this week. He's gotten 2 goals and a assist, so I don't know who you picked up on the Hustle.
I'm not playing fantasy this year.
Oh.
Done resets for Marcel Osborne, who finds Miller. Miller's got Artis going deep. And Ollie legs it out. He's right on the goal line, just short. Looking for Dunn.
Nice patience by Ollie. That counts going up. Great catch, too.
Yeah. There was he was kind of fending off the defender. Their feet got tangled, and Ollie just kept running that one out. Makes a nice. Although still doing some smart opportunistic switches, but they are in a person defense, I believe. Austin Taylor looking for the around shot. That's right on the money.
Yeah, handler to handler there. That was the Taylor to Miller show.
Brunker wins the under. Finds Casey Wu. Back to Brunker. Nice flow from the Growlers. Shooting for Osborne. He's got position. He goes up strong and holds it in.
I like how Osborne grabs it. Like he grabs it, like he doesn't wait for it. He attacks it and does like a leg scissor kick.
Yeah, he's like continues running upwards through the air.
Yeah, I don't know how he does that. As a former athlete,
Very close. Atlanta looking patient now until that shot. Hume in the area. Can't quite win that one. Sean Canole holds his ground, goes up strong, makes the play.
Yeah, great.
And Brunker's open. Dunn still just grinding out those unders.
Great
Artis
shot. Keep it in
the deep space. And knocked away.
What a D there.
Nice D there from Tyler Randall. Just hung up there a little longer than Travis probably wanted, and near sideline and back to Lazinski. He's shooting.
Great shot.
IO flick, looking
That
for
was
Stephen
beautiful.
Samuel. That's a dime.
It's got to be that. It's got to be the hair bun there from Bryce. That was a special throw.
That was a nice creative throw from Bryce. He saw Samu streaking deep, had some space. As Brunker does a nice job fielding that pull. And Atlanta's going to go right back to that zone. Oh, Miller with a floaty throw. Tried to throw through the mark, maybe looking for contact, but it wasn't there. And now the mistakes mounting here. Back-to-back breaks for the Atlanta Hustle. Still a lot of game left, but Growlers needing to right the ship right now.
Yeah, their Growlers look like they were thinking about a timeout. Yeah,
And another miscue there. Throw a little behind the receiver. Osborne was looking for Wu, but it's a turn. And Fairley, no hesitation. Looking for Dean Ramsey. Oh, he goes up big and skies for the Atlanta Hustle.
Casey was right there. Osborne's second D of this first half.
It's been huge. And Dunn sending Ollie deep again. He's legging it out. Holzmeyer, massive layout D.
Jeez. That was like a freight train coming through, just picking up steam as he's going and put that big body on the line.
He is dynamic downfield. He is a beast of an athlete. Hayden Austin Nab. Langdon streaking. Sugarman chasing. And Langdon plays the position, seals off the defender, and hauls it in. Nice play. Another break for Atlanta.
Man, Atlanta's running away a little bit this second quarter. Just some miscues from the Growlers. And
And Atlanta switches it. This is Rubin. He looks to give and go. KJ Koo finds Brunker. El Salam gets the separation. Growlers hold.
Yeah, it's a challenge there because you got
And
23.
El Salam is fired up right now.
Yeah,
he's not accepting the way this game is going right now, and he's going to let his teammates know we're better than this.
That's that energy we talked about pregame. That's what I love to see, that fire, that energy to kind of bring.
With giving them a shorter field is tough to defend. The hammer goes up. Sugarman's near.
Oh,
Sugarman!
great D!
What a play! Growlers have a chance. Running out of time. Just no mistakes here. That's fine, though. To get that stop is big time.
It's probably a good holster from Hume with Holzmeyer back there.
Yeah, McCracken, though, sees El Salam going, and he sends it. Khalid El Salam.
Are you kidding? What a play.
That's right. That's right. Up top.
Talking about climbing the ladder, that's vintage Khalif. I mean, he just does that, and you're just like, how did he do that?
Big time Sky. Gets the break for the Growlers. That brings the score to 10-12. And that's the type of play that can sort of turn the momentum of a game.
There's a horizontal stack here with Marcella initiating.
Yep. Brunker gets open on the reset.
Great
Brunker
shot
shoots
to
Dunn. No hesitation. Buckets.
Oh, Brunker waving by. I don't think everyone on Hustle like that.
That's a great throw from Brunker, though. Just a little bit of a strategic move to force the break at least wider as the shot goes up. Taylor. Tynan Sanders there.
Nice D there from the Growlers.
Gets the D. Completely unmarked thrower. Oh, and KJ Koo reads that up line, snags it back for the Growlers, and they're off to the races.
Just be patient.
Dunn unmarked.
You got KJ Koo if they want it.
Didn't see him right away, so stays
Bunker might
patient.
see it.
Oh,
Bunker might see it.
Brunker likes what he sees.
Oh.
Big D from Atlanta.
I mean, the Growlers are right there. Just two opportunities there, and just a drop.
Close game. So.
Yeah. I'm surprised Atlanta Hustle not calling a timeout, trying to get their O-line back out there, but they're going to look like a big throw here.
Fairly pumps it, lets the defender fly by, and then throws it. This is
Ruben's
Ramsey.
got to get going. Oh.
And Ramsey has the separation, makes the play. Big time Huck for the goal. Atlanta It was a bit of a marathon point, and look at this big pump fake.
Great pump fake from
Fairley. Yeah, he lets Travis fly right by, and then sagging off the lanes, off the handlers. As there, Max looks to shoot. Just undercooked it a little bit, and Holzmeyer eats it up.
Yeah, I mean, I like Dunn, and there's 10 seconds left, so maybe he was just trying to be a little aggressive.
Time is winding down, but maybe didn't need quite that shot, as now you give Atlanta plenty of time, as they're going to fire a hammer up there.
Oh, my God. What a throw.
Work.
What a throw.
Great throw from Adam Miller. Just rifles a hammer in there.
Miller's been automatic, you know, all day. He's been, him and Taylor back there just throwing everything.
So right on the cone. Good job getting it out of that corner. Miller hammers. Travis Dunn makes it look easy.
The one-hander, that was anything but easy. And great catch from Dunn. A little scary from Miller, but, you know, you throw high.
Christian Olsen swings to Austin Taylor. Far side to Langdon. He goes with the high release backhand to Hayden Austin Nab. It's inside, back to Olsen.
This is really nice flow from the hustle. Just like they do a quick give-go and maybe hold it for a second, but, man, they're just...
Man, they just carved right through that defense. They got that momentum going, and the Growlers could never recover instead of force there. So
yeah, I see that stat line on Miller. He is gobbling up goals and assists, I think.
He's been very active. I've been impressed by him all night, actually.
Yeah. He's been, you know, we highlighted Taylor pregame, and he's been phenomenal. Just kind of
But they don't set a double this time, so interesting wrinkle here.
Miller just shoots right away.
No hesitation. KJ
Koo have to go up for it.
Woo! Got it. Wow. KJ Koo, big time grab, and a quick hold for the Growlers.
I love that. I think Miller was like, oh, remember that hammer? I was, you know, maybe a little off. I got the assist. First time I pick it up.
There it goes up the wall. Ben Levinsky intercepts. Great defense from Ben, protecting that upline space.
Great D. That was a little bit of a, maybe just Miller was a little lazy on that backhand down the line to Holzmeyer and just threw it a little short. Max
Gibson
shooting. Khalif.
Not quite in, ref says.
There it is.
That's in. That's a break.
That's what I'm talking about. And they get it back to 17-16, and the Growlers are fired up.
Good dump D from Miller. Floaty one. Langdon hauls it in, though.
Nice inside throw there.
Very nice, crafty little inside backhand from Langdon.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw, but definitely put some pressure on him. Miller did a great job.
Again, they've had that release valve on the far side every time they've needed it.
I mean, they've been patient, but they're getting a little stagnant here.
This spin move from Khalif. And he's going to milk it into the end zone. Nice play, Khalif. I
think Khalif, he did 6 cuts to get open, but they're all one-step cuts.
Going back from Miller. KJ Koo slips up a little bit. And Taylor curls around. Going far side. Max Gibson can't quite get there.
Great vision from Taylor there to hit in the back of the end zone. He just shows why Taylor is such a prolific thrower, just giving it a second, waiting, and seeing that open up. And
this is done.
This is where they get, you know, kind of running a dominator here with one cutter at the front there. Oh, fell down.
Stays with him, and Khalif grinding on that break side, just catching goals.
I think that's the second time Khalif has made a defender fall down. And, yeah, he's good.
Well, he cuts with power. He is strong. Yeah. So if your feet get tangled up with him, he's not going to trip. Most likely you are. Let's take another look here. Growlers on offense. Oh, what a catch by Ruben to save that.
Oh, geez, he's hurt.
He's shaken up on that one.
Oh, man. I think he may have rolled his ankle.
What an effort to save that one, though. Miller just kind of flipped a blade in there. And let's take another look. He's looking dump now. Oh, defender reads that beautifully. That's 21. Coleman Tapero with a clutch block.
Looks like Michael Fairley's cramp.
Gibson on this double team mark. Maybe he can impact. Oh, and Samu knocks down the huck attempt. Growlers with a chance.
30 seconds
KJ
left.
Koo. Hits El Salam. It's back to Koo now. Plenty of space over there. This is Gibson. El Salam. 20 seconds. Osborne. KJ Koo. Osborne. On the goal line. Gibson.
Got it!
Tie game.
Wow!
Growlers coming up with the big play. Stefan Samu.
Samu with the big block. Holzmeyer thought he had a wide open down the line and just threw it a little low, and Samu just snagged it.
Great awareness. He's made some big skies tonight. They do roll the pole, but they roll it deeper. This is Hayden Austin Nab now. The shot's going up.
There it is.
It's going to get to the end zone.
What's going to happen? Oh, my gosh.
Dean Ramsey.
What a catch. He called him.
Game-winning
Oh,
catch.
my gosh. What a game.
Atlanta Hustle win it at the buzzer.
Ramsey with a phenomenal catch.
In traffic. What a play.
I mean, you called him on the line right before saying they put out Dean Ramsey on this line, and
he's
he
been
made
big in the air all night, and he did it again.
Geez. Just such a tough way for the Growlers to lose. They fought so hard.
Goodness.
It was definitely a big test early in the Growler season to play a team that never played before and take them toe-to-toe till the end. I mean, we'll see this replay. Great throw to get it all the way to the end zone there.
Adam Miller put it right where he wanted it.
And
Ramsey just cuts inside, takes the line.
A lot of traffic. Here's that super slow-mo from TVX, our great production team.
Growlers had lots of hands in there.
Gibson, everyone.
Gibson's trying to rip it away, but he knows.
Oh, man. What a game.
Fantastic game. Incredible.
One of the better games I've been up in the booth for the Growlers, and it just shows that they're ready to play with anyone. And I know